10 years later, their factory farm chickens have literally come home to roost. Lough Neagh and the algae bloom is symptomatic of 27 years of systemic failure from our local politicians, and their environmental policy is like plastic grass. It only looks like the real thing from a distance, but the minute you get up close you realise it's actually detrimental to the environment and to our health and well-being. We warned that was going to have huge detrimental impact on our water quality, our air quality, our soil quality, and of course on our rural and lough communities. 10 years later, their factory farm chickens have literally come home to roost. And we also warned in 2020, extractive sand dredging would only make things worse, but yet the 5 executive parties pushed that through, that it is nothing more than greenwashing. They don't care, they don't want to see it restored. They want to prioritise the profits and their big backers in big agri-food. Now I want to pay tribute to campaigners here. Save Lough Neagh campaign groups, sea swimmers, local fishermen, eel fishermen, people who walk in communities around the lough. You are standing up, and it may be hard and it is disheartening, but it is always good things are difficult to do. What we need in terms of policy solutions are an immediate moratorium on slurry discharge around the lough. That's how we stop more phosphorus going into the water, with an immediate moratorium. We know that fines are not good enough for those who are committing environmental crimes. We know that the previous minister reduced those fines, and the new minister has not reinstated them to historic levels. We need an independent environmental protection agency. That was promised. Remember that agreement? New decade, new approach, promise it's different this time. 2 years later, the Assembly collapsed. But that would be a mechanism that would hold independent business, would hold statutory and government agencies to account. And ultimately, we need to say, mea culpa, they got it wrong, we should not have done going for growth. It has poisoned our water, it has poisoned our soil, and it is poisoning our air, and we need to scrap it and do something else. So, keep campaigning. As Greens, we'll be standing with you, and know that we keep their feet to the fire, and we will see a sea change in the approach to Lough Neagh and our wider environment.